Food is life for all of us. Who doesn't like food? I personally crave a lot, so I order a lot too. And I see no problem with that. However, the food waste produced can be a problem. Have you ever wondered what happened to the food waste we produce? They get stuck, piled, and left unused. They also produce methane emissions that contribute to the atmosphere. That's why we have something to tell you. Madya, makakan kita.
Let us ponder on this challenge. How might we create a circular economy for food and its waste? Isn't it interesting to see a cycle? Why? Our datum divulges that 60 kilograms of food waste is collected from the Ateneo cafeteria every day. And that's a lot. That is more or less 13 tons of food waste. Wow, what a dump truck of waste. Here in Naga City, 93 tons of waste is collected every day. Almost a third of it are food waste. You might be wondering, so what?
Our team provides you with a feasible solution through our food-to-food framework. Food is by nature rich in vitamins. That's why it's unarguable that food compost provides better growth for plants. Through partnership and collaborative effort, food resilience in the campus is very possible. We envision to create a MAKAKAN kitchen which serves vegetables and other plants that were grown with organic fertilizer from the MAKAKAN food compost. The Department of Science and Technology has developed a machine called the bioreactor which converts food waste to organic compost. We aim to create a PPP or a public-private partnership with the DOST and the private vendors and food sellers in the cafeteria to achieve the farm-to-plate scheme. Could you now imagine its broad impact? The United Nations states that when food scraps are piled up and deposited in the landfills, it emits methane. Globally, landfills and wastewater emit 67 million metric tons of methane, and that is 20% of the global methane emissions. This is one of the issues that can be addressed by this project. You might be wondering, isn't it better to just use synthetic fertilizers since they are readily available in the market? Actually, that's incorrect. The conversion of food waste to compost is easier and takes much less time than creating or producing the chemicals that are used for synthetic fertilizers. Not only that, but organic fertilizers also produce and much more beneficial to produce healthier soils. One more thing, look at the potential of food waste. Just imagine how much impact food circularity can do in the society and the environment. And with this project, we can start with our campus. Take note, they are wastes converted into hope that can grow a seed. The circularity of this approach is consistent even in its business model. Foods are sold in the Anu kitchen, and then wastes are collected, and the wastes are then converted into composts that are used in growing plants, and the cycle goes on.
What will happen next? From cafeteria food waste, we will accelerate composting using an electric compost, sell half of our MAKAKAN fertilizers to our local farmers, and then use half of them in our MAKAKAN kitchen garden. Before you know it, we can produce ingredients back to our cafeteria and onto our plates. Madya, makakan kita.
From food to food, Madya, makakan.